In today's video, I'm gonna be renovating the new BLOXBURG Prebuilt into a realistic house. So if you wanna see how I built it, then keep on watching the video. Also hit the like button on this video. Let's get to 100 likes, that would be super cool. Okay you guys, first of all, take a look at this BLOXBURG new main menu. Isn't it so cool? It even has these little animations and the background moves and everything. It's so well done. This is also a starter house, and y'all, this house surprised me because it has 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms and it only costs $50,000, which is crazy. I feel like it's one of the best pre-builts, definitely. It obviously doesn't have that much detail on the exterior, as you can see, but it's obviously because of the price. But it still looks kind of nice because we have the grass lines in the front. It adds a lot of detail to it. The trees, kind of like a little bench on the outside. I'm gonna give you a very quick tour of this house, and oh my gosh y'all, the new interface, it's cool, but I hate this daily objective bar. I feel like a lot of people do. Well, let's get into the house. As you can see, this is the front. It's kind of cute, some bushes and stuff. Here we have the bench. Hopefully I'm gonna leave this space over here like a bench space. Now let's get inside. We have this little entryway with some decorations, a bench and a plant, and it's kind of like a very open concept house. As you can see, on the right side of the house we have what is the kitchen. The kitchen is kind of small. I feel like we could definitely extend it a little bit more, but I do like the layout of it. It's kind of cozy that it's on this little nook. The dining table. On this other side we have the TV area with some couches, a bit of a side table and some plants. It's very basic, but it's obviously because of the price. And this first door leads into the first bedroom. I feel like this could turn into a guest bedroom. Yeah, we have the dresser, some decorations. It's kind of cute. I love the pink. Hopefully we're gonna be using some pink on this house, on this renovation as well. And this also has its own ensuite. And yeah, this could definitely become a guest bedroom. And then we have this hallway that leads into the rest of the bedrooms and the bathroom. This is a kid's bedroom. This one is also super cute. Look at the walls. This one's pink and this one's blue. It's kind of like dimmed. Yeah, I like the layout of this room. We're definitely gonna keep this kids room. This is the second bathroom. This one is for the kids room, I suppose, and it also looks very cute and cozy. And last but not least, we have the master bedroom. This one is the biggest room in the whole house. We even have a door that leads into the backyard, so we could definitely fence in this patio or something. We have the bed over here, kind of cute. This house is giving like 2021 vibes for me. And yeah, this is the bathroom, and overall this is the house. So there's not a lot to see, but hopefully this renovation is gonna turn out cute. Also y'all, thank you so much for 15,000 subscribers. Thank you for liking my videos and commenting, and yeah, hopefully we'll keep growing. So with this being said, let's get building, shall we? Of course, I already have my color palette for the house. I only have the exterior one, but it's okay. And the landscaping pieces, of course. I want to combine some purple bushes and stuff because I did see that they're using these pink bushes on the outside, but I'm just gonna switch it up a bit and do purple. And I'm loving this color palette. So yeah, let's get working. Okay, I think I'm gonna delete these grass lines because I do like them, but we're gonna make something different over here. And I'm gonna delete everything that is on the front, basically everything. We're just gonna clean it up a bit. I do feel like the front of the house, it's a little bit weird and plain, so I truly have no idea on how we can make this look different. Honestly don't know. Wait, maybe if we delete this little bump out, I feel like this is kind of making the house look weird, but I do know this is the bathroom. But maybe we can just shrink it or extend it the other way. You'll see what I mean in a minute. So something like this. We're just gonna put a little bump out on the side instead of the front. Okay, that is weird. Oh my god, this is gonna be kind of difficult because I obviously do not want to change the house that much, but I'm like, should we just delete everything? Okay, I'm gonna first change the texture. I'm gonna do these vertical planks and I'm gonna modify the roof a bit. If I struggle a lot with this floor plan, I'm just gonna do it off camera, but hopefully I'm gonna be able to just do everything live with y'all. Oh, I see the problem now because this wall is... Okay, yeah, I see what's going on over here. So I'm gonna extend this wall by... What? I'm gonna extend it like that, and then this is now on the same level. Okay, yeah, now we can have the bathroom over here, like so. Okay, this is taking a little bit of shape. Y'all see, I obviously do not want to change the whole house, but I do want to make it a bit more functional and cute. And I think the custom windows are definitely gonna make this house look a lot better, even if we don't change a lot of the floor plan, you know. So I'm gonna do 3 of these on the front. I love that they're kind of small. Oh my god, that looks so cute and symmetrical. I love it. And then we can use these smaller windows. I also made this smaller version for the windows. Maybe one right there. Yeah, because this is going to be a bathroom, so there shouldn't be a lot of windows, obviously. And then just to balance it out a bit, oh, we do need to make some sort of like, I'm gonna do it on this side. I feel like my computer is lagging, but I don't wanna finish the recording, so we're gonna hope for the best. I'm gonna kind of like fence in this part, but okay, I don't like this fence. There's not like a smaller fence, obviously, so I don't know what to do. Should we do like a basic shape instead? So something like that, and then we can just paint it the same texture. Oh, okay, I love it. So yeah, as I always try with this renovations, this one is obviously not gonna be the exception, but I always try to keep everything that was in this original house, obviously with a different style and stuff, but at least we have the bench space that this house originally had on this side. Oh, I don't even know what type of trees I want to do for this house. I always do the birch, and this is probably not gonna be the exception. I mean, these trees are the best, y'all. I could use them in every single house of mine, and I wouldn't mind because they do look way more realistic than other trees in the game, so that's why I use them the most, I feel like, because of their realistic design. So I'm gonna do one there and one on the side. This one's gonna be a bit bigger just to balance it out, like so. Should we do another one over here? I don't know if it's gonna fit though. No, that kind of covers up the windows and I don't like that. Now let's do the garden bed. So there's obviously gonna be one here, one on the front maybe, and I don't know if I should do one on this side and have the tree in here instead of on the grass. So maybe yeah, that could be a nice idea. Nice touch, and it's gonna be the same as this one, so it's gonna be kind of like mirrored. This is the landscaping that I'm gonna be using for today, but on these other flower beds I want to do the landscaping a little bit bigger so it looks different from this front part of the house. I want to do like really big purple bushes. I love this color. I've never used kind of like this shade of purple on a landscaping before, but I do know that a lot of houses use this color, so let's put a lot of these plants all around these flower beds. I usually don't have like a very established process for my landscapings. I just start placing random gardening items all around the flower bed, but I try to make it obviously as cute as possible. And these flower beds, y'all, these field of flowers item, these are so good. They're a lifesaver if you don't know how else to fill up your flower beds, because that looks so simple. It's literally grass. Well, if you color it green, it could be grass, and you just fill up the spaces and it obviously makes sense, you know. Okay, so that's gonna be it for the exterior. It looks kind of simple and it obviously kind of resembles the original house because it doesn't have a lot of stuff. So let's head now into the interior. As you can see, we have more space in the kitchen, which is something that I wanted for this renovation, so I'm gonna kind of delete everything on the inside, sorry, but y'all know how I am with renovations, okay? I like to kind of keep it a little bit similar, but obviously do it my way. And I do love how this whole area became a bit bigger and open. Oh my god, I was fearing my voice was not being recorded, but it is, so let's not worry about that, and let's keep on deleting the stuff. Oh my god, no, my mouse just glitching again. I don't know why my mouse has been glitching the last couple videos that I've recorded, but you know what, okay, so we have all this space. I'm gonna start first by decorating all of this, which is gonna be kitchen, the dining room area, and the little living room. So first of all, I'm gonna change this white color. I'm gonna make it a little bit less bright, and let's also do an upper wall trim because this house doesn't have an upper wall trim, so I'm gonna do this one. I don't know if they should be the same because these are literally the same wall trim, so I'm maybe gonna change this one. I'm just gonna do a slimmer wall trim for, oh, it's a baseboard. That's the right word. It's a baseboard. So yeah, I'm gonna do a slimmer baseboard and a thicker wall trim just to kind of like balance it out between both. I do love this little hallway. I'm obviously gonna keep it, but I was thinking maybe we can do an arch hallway. You'll see what I mean in a minute, okay? But it's gonna look super cute if everything goes well. I'm gonna start by deleting that wall, and I'm basically gonna extend it here. This door, okay, I have to move the door. Okay, then I'm gonna leave this 2x2 room. And okay, first of all, it's been a minute since I don't do this type of hallway, so I don't know if it's gonna look right, but let's do the arches first. And then the objective of this hallway is to make it look like a tunnel, like a very small tunnel. So I'm gonna fill up the gap on the sides with some basic shapes. That's the first thing we're gonna do. So it's taking a little bit of shape, and now what we have to do is use one of these. Oh my god, I forgot where they're at. Are they in windows? No, I think they are structural. yeah, these arches like so, and I just resize it. Oh, this is gonna be a little bit difficult. Okay, that's actually perfect. What the heck? Let's do another one on this side. Oh, I have to, yeah, like place. This is not an actual item, it's an structural piece. Oh my gosh, y'all, I think we did it. It's a bit messy on this side, but I'm gonna fix it later. Bro, look at this little tunnel. That's perfect. That is actually what I wanted for this hallway. It's not a big change either, and it does make the house look 100% better and more interesting visually. So yeah, let's work on the kitchen slash living room area now. I'm obviously gonna do some hardwood floors, as I always do, because they're the best. And okay, we have a significantly bigger space. That means we can at least extend the kitchen a little bit and make like an actual formal dining table, because the other one was a little bit small. So yeah, I'm gonna start with the entryway. I'm gonna put the same tables that we had before here, but I'm gonna decorate them differently. Should I do two or should I just do one? Because I wanted to do 2 tables, but I think one of these may be enough. Oh, maybe like that. That looks kind of interesting. As I always do with my videos, I'm gonna do the base furniture. Maybe not for all the rooms. For this entryway, I am gonna show you how I decorate it completely. But for the rest of the rooms, I may just put the base furniture and decorate it off camera. Like actually decorate it. That way my video is not like an hour long, because I've realized that I do spend a lot of time thinking about how I'm gonna decorate everything. So I kind of struggle about thinking of the furniture that I want to use. And then I spend a lot of time just trying to get the right furniture in the rooms. Okay, so let's do this. I've been starting to like really cluttered entryway tables, like this one that I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, we also gotta use some pink on the inside of this house, because this house originally had a lot of pink. Oh, what if we do 2 of these boxes under here? Oh, maybe we can put them in this space. Yeah, that is actually perfect. Cute. Okay, that's gonna be the little entryway table. I'm also gonna do some lights. Okay, let's now do the kitchen. So I'm kind of excited for this one. So I'm gonna change the layout a little bit because we have more space for it. So I'm gonna start with the cabinets. I think they were using these shaker counters, so I'm gonna use them as well. Should we do like a gray kitchen? Okay, this medium stone gray color is perfect, kind of light, it's not that deep, and we still have plenty of space for the dining table. Since this counter is kind of like in the middle of the grid, the wall trim is not gonna be aligned with the counter if I try to put like a backsplash. So I'm gonna look very OG right now, but I'm gonna do my backsplash with, which is something that a lot of us used to do before we had the wall trims. Like, can y'all believe at the start of Bloxburg we didn't even have roof lamps? Like, that is so crazy. But okay, let's do a few paintings. This is gonna look super cute because we're gonna technically be using real backsplashes because of the decals on the Roblox catalog. Okay, I'm struggling a bit over here because I maybe should resize one of these paintings. Oh, this one is kind of cute. Oh my gosh. Or we could do this one also. Yeah, I feel like this one fits the vibe a lot more, but both of them are really cute. Okay, so that's gonna be it for the kitchen. Looks pretty cute. Oh, we need a sink. Yeah, last but not least, we need a little sink over there. Now let's work on the dining table. Maybe we can do a round table just to change it up a bit, but let's do sort of like a cool combination of chairs. I'm gonna do these first. Yeah, they kind of fit the whole round vibe of the table. I've seen this on TikTok. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna leave it, okay, because it may look very off, but I'm gonna try and use actual armchairs for the table. Oh my gosh, this may be a bad idea, but I mean it doesn't look that bad. And just to try something different, I am gonna give these chairs a bit of texture. So I don't know if I should do this plaid texture or maybe some stripe. I feel like the stripes are more subtle than the plaid texture. I'm not even gonna add a rug because I forgot about it. Oh wait, maybe I can just move the chairs. Yeah, let's do a rug. Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy, Barbs. Stay in school. And to top it all off, I'm gonna do a painting on the wall. Can this one be resized? I think all of the paintings, we definitely need more variants of chandeliers, like more modern and I don't know, just different chandeliers because these are kind of boring. Okay, yeah, but why did this kitchen actually age? I don't know about the fireplace on the living room that I'm gonna be using, but I feel like it's the skinniest one. Yeah, and it looks kind of cute. It's nice, it's nice. So let's work on this living room. I don't know what I want to do for the living room because it's kind of small, so we should use smaller furniture as well. Should we do this couch? Doesn't look that bad though. I'm gonna use it. And y'all know what? I'm not gonna do an armchair, but an ottoman. Or maybe we should do the armchair in front of the windows, just so this entrance for the living room is not blocked, basically. Y'all, I just realized this house uses no game passes, and for this renovation, I'm probably using all the game passes in the whole game, so oopsie. Oh, some sconces on this wall could look really cool. Oh, Maybe we can do the candles. They kind of fit the vibe for this house. We definitely need more sconces options. Bloxburg, please. Oh, it's a very solid shade of pink, but it's pink, so it's there. Okay, I love the pillows. What? They look so cute on this couch. Okay, let's now move on to the guest bedroom. Why is there so much light in this room? I don't know what's going on with the lighting in this house. First of all, let's delete everything, obviously. Even the windows, because we gotta change them. I don't know if this bedroom was originally a guest bedroom or a kid's bedroom, because it did have a twin bed. But I'm gonna try and put a kind of like a queen sized bed or a double bed in this bedroom to make it a guest bedroom. So for that, we're also gonna need a desk, because I usually like to put desks and things that guests would really appreciate in houses. So I think the double bed will be on this wall. Oh, but that leaves us with a very small space for the desk. I see why this room had originally a twin bed. Maybe we can put it over here. And yeah, let's move this door, because I don't know why it's here. So the desk will be basically where it was before. Let's do a fancy desk. This fits the vibe of the room so well. Y'all, I haven't gotten used to the money gap. For the whole UI update, they moved the money to the right upper corner of the screen. So it looks so weird having a gap over here, but they're eventually gonna fix it, I think. Well, they have to, because it does look pretty weird. Let's try something different for this headboard. Instead of doing a very long headboard like this one, I'm gonna do it by pieces. So there's gonna be 3 different pieces for this headboard. I don't know if it's gonna make any difference, but I'm gonna try and show y'all what I wanna do. So something like this. Do you see how there's a bit of a gap in between the pieces? That just brings a bit of texture. Oh my god, I love it. I think I'm gonna start doing this a lot more. Period with the bedding. Okay, so that's gonna be the bed. We have the desk area as well. So what else do we need? And let's now do the bathroom. I'm only gonna do this bathroom on camera because the rest of the bathrooms, the other 2, this one and the one in the master bedroom, are gonna be exactly the same because they're the same spaces. So I'm gonna show you how I build it. Let's start by putting some counters. I think I'm gonna put it here in front of the window. Also a toileta and the shower. I'm gonna do the shower. We need like a full glass shower. Instead of having these concrete walls, this one should be all glass, in my opinion, because I think this is the most expensive shower in the whole game. There's sadly not gonna be a mirror in this bathroom, but we do have a window. I don't know if that makes up for it, but there's a window, y'all. So this is basically the color scheme that I'm gonna be using for all of the bathrooms in this house. For the kids' bedroom, I want to do something different, so I'm gonna change the colors. As you can see, this room is kind of divided in pink and blue, but I'm gonna do kind of like the same color palette for the whole room, but I want to do some sort of like wallpaper. I usually don't do this in my buildings, but I feel like this could be a very good time to experiment. There's not a lot of subtle wallpapers in the game, you know? Like these are kind of like obnoxious, I don't know. So I don't know which one to do. Maybe these hearts. Oh my god, these are tiles, so definitely not. Okay, we are not gonna do wallpapers. Okay, instead of having this bench, I like the layout of this room, but I don't like these pillars. So yeah, let's delete everything. Let's start from scratch like with the other rooms. I feel like when I delete everything, I have a better view of what I want to do with this house or with the room. So I'm gonna start with the windows. I'm gonna put 2. Oh wait, because these walls, we gotta fix these walls before putting the windows. Now let's do the cribs. So there were 2 cribs in this house. I actually love that there were a lot of bedrooms in this house from the beginning. Definitely one of the best pre-builds, I feel like. I'm gonna put this chair facing this way just so you can see the crib, and we also need a changing table. So the whole changing area is gonna be over here. Okay, y'all, I don't even know what happened that my OBS stopped recording. Here's a proof, y'all. Look, I was recording the nursery and then my screen literally froze. Like, look at this. I thought I was recording and I built the master bedroom and everything, and the screen froze and I did not even realize. But yeah, let me give you the tour of this house. The master bedroom is basically gonna be a surprise for y'all, and even the nursery, because I did not even finish it on camera, but this is how it looks like. What do we think? I really enjoyed renovating this house because it's kind of simple. I love renovating smaller houses, so this is how it looks like. I tried to keep everything that was originally in this house, but it obviously changed, such as this bench area that we had originally on this right side of the house. We have it on this left one, and I even created this little porch that is fenced in. Look at the landscaping pieces. It looks so good with the purple bushes. It's kind of subtle but cute. I love the exterior of this house. house with the custom windows. I don't know, it just fits so well. This house would be so nice to start in the game as well, even though it's a pre-built, but the renovation as well. So yeah, let's get into the house. This is the bench area, as I said, so we still have it, but it's 100% cuter. Let's head inside the house, and this is how it looks like. Oh my god, it's kind of similar, but it definitely changed. But I feel like we made it justice. It looks pretty similar. So on this left side we have the living room. It's laid out differently, as you can see, but we even had some space to add a fireplace, a TV, and the couches, the pillows, they look so good. The combination of textures on this living room. On this right side of the house we have the dining table. I think the original dining table had only 3 chairs, but I extended this part of the house basically, and it let me put 4 chairs, so there's a lot more space. Actually, it didn't even make sense that there were only 3 chairs in the house if we had like 3 bedrooms, because there was obviously gonna be more people living in this house just to have 3 chairs on the dining table, but whatever. Over here we have the kitchen. The kitchen is pretty cozy as well. It's kind of simple, but it's on the same space that it was before. The console table, it's so cute. I love the decorations on this one. And let's get into the first bedroom. This is the guest bedroom. There was originally a twin bed in this bedroom, but I switched for a double one, so it definitely takes a little bit of space, but it's definitely worth it for this guest bedroom. We even have the laptop and a dresser, and over here we have the bathroom. Let's see the rest of the house. Over here we have also one of my favorite parts of the house, which is this hallway. It looks super cool. Hopefully I'm gonna start doing this a lot more in my buildings, but yeah, it's kind of a good detail. It gives so much personality to this house, and I love how it's a different texture from the rest of the walls. Let's see the nursery that you couldn't see on the actual video. So over here we have the nursery. It's super cute. I mean, it hasn't changed a lot. It definitely changed color wise and like the decorations, but I feel like it's so good now. It flows really well. The spaces are well defined, and in general it's a better color palette in my opinion. We even have the pink on the bed, so I didn't forget the pink, y'all. And over here we have the second bathroom. It's literally the same bathroom as the other one, so there's not a lot to see. And last but not least, we have the master bedroom that you also couldn't see on the video. So I reused the same bed that I used for the guest bedroom. I just changed the textures and the colors, so it looks pretty different but cute. Over here we have the dresser, a bit of a chair, and the master bedroom as well, which is the same. It's literally the same bathroom. And last but not least, we have the doors that lead into the backyard. So yeah, this looks pretty cute. I love this renovation. It was definitely a lot of fun to renovate this house, and in general I love renovating houses. So if you have any suggestion or idea for any video, leave it in the comments. Also, don't forget to comment which house should I renovate next. I did not even show you the value of the plot. So right now it's $115,000. Okay, so we spent like $65,000 on this house, which is pretty great. But yeah, with this being said, don't forget to check out the videos that are on the screen right now. Let's get to 100 likes on this video. It would be super cool. And yeah, with this being said, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video. Bye.